to C upon D. This is the main rule. Second, that is continuous proportion. If continuous proportion means A upon B, B will continue here, B upon C is equal to C upon D is equal to D upon E. This is called continuous proportion. What happens in continuous proportion? B square is equal to AC. What happens here? We can write down AD is equal to BC. But here B square is equal to AC. And in such case, B is called geometric mean or mean proportional of A and C. So we got the formula. What is the formula for geometric mean or mean proportional? Is equal to in square root product of two numbers. Here two numbers. So in square root we can write a product of two numbers. This is the basic concept. Take a screenshot. We'll see what type of questions are there in examination. So we'll move to the question. What type of question are there? If 0.75 is to x and phi is to 8, then x is equal to, when these four numbers are in proportion, we can write down 0.75 upon x is equal to phi upon 8. Next step is phi x is equal to 8 multiplied by 0.75. So x is equal to 8 multiplied by 0.75 upon phi. X is 8 multiplied by 0.15. So x will be 1.2. This is given, so you can write down A upon B is equal to C upon D. Doing cross multiplication, when in between them is x is written, we can do a cross multiplication and find the value of x. We'll get value of x is 1.2. Find geometric mean of 0.32 and 0.02. Find geometric mean of mean of 0.32 and 0.02. Now we know the formula of geometric mean. What is the formula for geometric mean? Geometric mean is equal to in square root 0.32 multiplied by 0.02. This will give you 0.0064 and square root of 0.0064 is 0.08. Chalo, we'll move to next question, question number 3. Find third proportional to 16 and 24. When only two numbers are given and ask the third number. In such case, we have to write like this: 16, 24. This time, second number is continuous number. It is called as continuous proportion. So, in continuous proportion, 16 upon 24 is equal to 24 upon x. Now, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 term, but not in this case. When two numbers are given and third number is asked, that time second number is written twice. So x is equal to 24 multiplied by 24 upon 16. 8 3s are 8 2s are. So what you will get? Third proportional as 36. To clear this point, we'll see one more question. Take a screenshot or write it. Find third proportional to 16, 4 and 4. Now here three numbers are given and you have to find out third proportional. So in such case, we can say 16, 4, x and 4. These are 4 terms. How you can write? 16 upon 4 is equal to x upon 4. What will be next? X will be 16. So third proportion is 16. Next, divide rupees 72. Divide rupees 72. This is question number 6. Divide rupees 72 in ratio 4:5. Now we have to divide 75 in two ratios, that is 4:5. So first part, how we'll calculate first part? That is 4. First part is out of total 9. First part is 4. And then out of 75, what will be that? (100 upon 3), or you can say 33.3. Check your answer. What is second part? You will calculate second part, that is 5 upon 9 multiplied by 75. 125 upon 3, that is 41.3. Sorry, 41.66. Check your answer. Check the calculation. We'll see this type of question now. Try to find mean proportion between 9 and 225. Find mean proportional between 9 and 225. Find fourth proportional to 5, 6 and 150. 5, 6 and 150. We want fourth proportional. Find mean proportional between 9 and 36. Take a screenshot. We'll solve this question. First, we want to find out mean proportional. So how you will calculate? Mean proportional is equal to in square root 9 multiplied by 225. So what will be your answer? Taking square root of 225 is 15. Square root of 9 is 3. So your answer is 45. First. Second, fourth proportional 5, 6. 5 upon 6 is equal to 150 upon x. Then you will calculate x is equal to 150 multiplied by 6 upon 3. That is 300. We want fourth proportional. So 5, 6 and 150. Fourth proportional we assume as x. So 5 upon 6 is equal to 150 upon x. Next, find mean proportional between 9 and 36. We know this formula, mean proportional is equal to in square root 9 multiplied by 36, 9 square root 3 multiplied by 6, 3 into 6 is 18. Mean proportional, that is third, your answer is 18. Check your answer. Check your answer. Next concept. A is to B is 2 is to 3, B is to C 4 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C. Now we'll see the trick to solve such type of question. A is to B is given 2 is to 3, B is to C is given 4 is to 5. Here B is 3 and here B is 4. In both cases, we want B should be same. So how to make it same? There is direct method. We'll see that direct method. A is to B is to C. Write down 2 is to 3 in this way. B is to C, 4 is to 5 in this way. And then 3 5s are 15, write down here. 4 2s are 8, write down here. And this multiplication you write down here. So A is to B is to C, you will get 8 is to 12 is to 15. Check your answer. A is to B, 7 is to 9. This type of question, second number. Question number 2. B is to C, 3 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C. A is to B, 7 is to 9. B is to C is given as 3 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C. A is to B, 4 is to 3. B is to C, 5 is to 7. Find A is to B is to C. I told you how to calculate this type of question. A is to B is given, that is 7 is to 9. B is to C, 3 is to 5. 45. This you can write down 27. This will be 21. You can again simplify this and you can directly write down A is to B is to C. All 21, 27 and 45 divisible by 3. So 3 7s are 3 9s are and 15 3s are 45. So A is to B is to C, you will get 7 is to 9 is to 15. 21, 27 and 45 simplified by dividing all the numbers, since all numbers are divisible by 3. All 3 numbers divided by 3, we got answer as 7 is to 9 is to 15. Same, A is to B is to C, 4 is to 3, and B is to C is 5 is to 7. 7 3s are 21, 3 5s are 15, 5 4s are 20. So A is to B is to C, you will get 20 is to 15 is to 21. कोणतरी झालाय. A is to B is given as 3 is to 5. B is to C is given as 2 is to 7. C is to D is given as 2 is to 3. Find A is to B is to C is to D. A is to B is given. In such case, again, there is a way to solve such type of question. Write down A is to B in this way, B is to C, write down in this way, C is to D, again in this way. Now, this multiplication of this 3 into 2 into 2 gives you A, that is 12. Multiplication of 5 into 7 is to 3 is 105, is D. Multiplication of 5 into 2 into 2 gives you B. Multiplication of 5 into 7 is to 2 gives you C. Think, write down, try to understand. One more time, okay. We'll see A is to B is 3 is to 5, B is to C 2 is to 7, C is to D 2 is to 3. We want A is to B is to C is to D. Write down 3 is to 5, A is to B, that is given 3 is to 5, B is to 2, 2 is to 7, C is to D, 2 is to 3. Now this 3 multiplication will give you A. Multiplication of these three numbers will give you D. Multiplication of this way, 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 will be B. And multiplication of 5 into 7 into 2 will give you C. Check your answer. To clear this point, we'll solve one more question. A is to B is 3 is to 5. B is to C 2 is to 7. C is to D is 4 is to 5. Find A is to B is to C is to D. Take 30 seconds, try to solve, try to attempt. A, B, C, and D. In this way, this is a trick, that is shortcut way to find out answer quickly. 2 is to 7, C is to D is given as 4 is to 5. What will be A? A is 24. What will be D? 175. What will be B? 40. What will be C? 140. Check your answer. Check your answer. Take a screenshot. Now, word problem in this type of ratio and proportion, the ratio of two numbers is 3:8. Ratio of two numbers is 3:8. And their difference is 115. And their difference is 115. The largest number is there are two numbers in the ratio 3:8. Smaller number is definitely 3 and bigger number is 8. Smaller number is equal to 3x. Eight x. Difference between them is 115. So 5x is equal to 115. X is 23. We want largest number 8 multiplied by 23. Eight 3s are 24, carry 2, 8 to the 16 plus 2, 18, 184. Next, if 3x upon, make it like this, 3x is equal to 8y. If 3x is equal to 8y and 5y is equal to 9z, what we have to find out? We have to find out x upon z is equal to what? Since options are given, I will give you the option. Just try 72 upon 15, 83 upon 15, third 9 upon 8, fourth 11 upon 83, fifth 15 upon 78. In such case, 3x is equal to 8y. We have to find out x upon y. What will be x upon y? Is 8 upon 3. What will y upon z? Is 9 upon 5. Now we want x upon z. X upon y. X upon z we want x upon y. Multiply by y upon z. Y will get cancelled. You will get x upon z. What is the value of x upon y? Is 8 upon 3. Y upon z, 9 upon 5. 9 into 8 is 72 upon 5 3 is a 50. Check your answer. The third proportional to 0.8 and 0.2. Find third proportional to 0.8 and 0.2. We have seen how to calculate third proportional. Since only two numbers are given, this ratio or proportion is in continuous proportion. This is in continuous proportion. So we can say 0.8 upon 0.2 and 0.2 will continue. Third number is x. So we can directly write x is 0.2 multiplied by 0.2 upon 0.8. Calculate. This will be 0.2 upon 4. 2 4 is 8. So you can say that is 2 upon 40. 2 upon 40, that is 1 upon 20. 0.0 0.5 is your answer. 0.05. Check your answer. Check your answer. Check the calculation. Any query? We'll talk. The fourth proportion of 6, 8 and 12 is we have to calculate the fourth proportional to 6, 8 and 12. Fourth proportional to 6, 8 and 12. that is 6 upon 8 and 12 upon 4th proportional is x. We can get x, that is 12 multiplied by 8 upon 6. X you will get 16. So 4th proportional you will get as 16. Take a screenshot. We'll talk. Today's lecture, we have seen ratio and proportion. There are a lot of questions to solve. The study is never ending. Whatever the study is, there is never end to your study. So keep on studying. We'll start in next lecture partnership based on this ratio and proportion. I have already sent you the questions that is on number series. If any queries, just WhatsApp me whatever the queries. Okay, good day to all of you.